Yes, guys, the day before I am at Walmart shopping for Thanksgiving. I got some greens, didn't have any collard greens, they were all gone. But thankfully, I have some collard greens that are in the freezer frozen, so I'm going to make these fresh mustards and turnips and add it all together. Look at these groceries. I'm afraid to look at the price, guys. But you know what? We have to buy it if we want it, right? Learn how to make your own. But some things we can't make of our own. My Karma babies, did you guys see all the groceries that I just got? Yeah, I went grocery shopping, went to Walmart, went grocery shopping, and I had a wonderful time at Walmart shopping. Today is the day before Thanksgiving, and all the way up until today, I was telling my kids, I'm not going to be doing all that cooking, you know. I just had my birthday, and I'm 75, and I'm not going to be in the kitchen, and I'm not going to be doing all that cooking, and I'm just going to chill and whatever, and whatever, and whatever, right, guys? And I don't know. I went out this morning. It took me a couple hours in Walmart to get everything, to take my time and to get everything that I wanted. And of course, I had to socialize with everybody in the store. I had to socialize with everybody, and I met some wonderful people. I met some wonderful people in Walmart, and it just made me realize how blessed I am, and what a blessing it is for all of us. There's so much chaos in the world, so much chaos all around us, to the left, to the right, upside down, around in the world. But such a blessing that we wake up every day. When I think about the fact that I'm 75 years old, often at this age, I become very sad. I become very sad, guys, because mostly all of the people that I grew up with and my elders are all gone. And somehow I have wound up to be the matriarch of my family. I'm the oldest right now. Of course, I think back and I think about all my family members, and I think about precious moments that I had with them, and makes me sad. Holidays always make me sad, right? Holidays make most people sad. You know, talking about being in Walmart, okay, let me tell you a couple of people that I met in Walmart. I met this wonderful lady who was looking for some juice. And she said her father had recently passed in August, and her grandchild was suffering a great deal because he was very, very close to his grandpa. And he's having a really hard time really understanding, you know, what's going on. And of course, when she mentioned that he passed in August, of course, I had to think back. Tommy passed in August. And we had a very good talk, and I hope I brightened her day a little bit, because she certainly did brighten mine. And then when I went to the checkout, and I looked at the lady's cart behind me. And you know, we always gonna peek, and we're always gonna look to see what other people have. And she had some bread flour. And I asked her, I said, you bake your own bread? She was a young lady. And she said, yes. And she talked about the fact of all the additives and preservatives and things that's in the food today, and that she has a young child, and she wanted to give that child the best. So she's been baking her own bread, and she was young, and she was going to make some rolls, and she said it was a tradition. She's 35 years old, and her great aunt had always had Thanksgiving at her house, and she always made these homemade rolls. And now she was going to pick up that tradition. And coincidence or not, her aunt passed in August also. Thank you, Haley, for pouring into me. Thank you for sharing with me. I really appreciate it. And I realize my days are numbered. If I live 25 more years, I'll be 100. And my grandmother and grandfather both passed at 100 and 101. I think I'm going to live to be that old also. But I realize a lot of my days I spend at my computer. I spend not enjoying the beautiful sunshine that God has provided for us. I spend it worrying about world peace and worrying about what's going on here and there and all over the place. I'm not gonna continue in that vein. I'm going to start. Please, Karma babies, hold me to it. I want to start enjoying the twilight years of my life. On my way home, I realized that I needed gas. And I went by the gas station to get gas. And I noticed this elderly lady, like me, with some grocery bags in her hand, walking toward the highway. And I didn't have my gas yet, so I thought, I'm going to get my gas. But I wanted to offer her a ride. But the way things are nowadays, you're always afraid to do things like that. But I felt compelled to offer her a ride. I felt called to offer her a ride. But I said, I'm going to get my gas first so she don't have to wait. So she was standing by the highway and the cars were going past. And I jogged over to where she was and I said, can I offer you a ride home? Where do you live? I'm not very familiar with different areas, but I know that was God. That was God in her. That was God saying, Mary, I have brought 2 people into your life today who passed in the same month as your husband. I wanted you to give them a little joy. They shared those stories with me very freely. The one in the grocery store that was getting the juice, she had beautiful poinsettias, and she said she was going to go with her grandson and put them on her father's grave. Guys, please enjoy your days. Enjoy your days with your loved ones, because tomorrow is not promised. Thank you, lady that was getting the juice and shared your story with me. Thank you, Haley, and the checkout line behind me who shared your story with me. And thank you, lady, who was standing at the highway and told me I'm just standing here waiting for all the cars to go by to be safe, because I just live right over on the other side. I just live right over there. But thank you for asking. So many times today, I encountered God's love and God's blessings. And I want to wish you guys God's love and God's blessings in the days, months, hours, minutes to come. Tomorrow is not promised to us. Let us thank the Lord for every day, and let us rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you, Karma Babies, every single one of you. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and I know I post sporadically. I'm going to try to be a little more diligent. I thank each and every one of you. Have a wonderful holiday. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Love on your family. Love on your friends. Because tomorrow is not promised to us. But we get a blessing every day that the good Lord wakes us up. Guys, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to make some greens, potato salad, macaroni cheese, ham, turkey. We're going to have some cranberries. I'm going to make the works, because you know why? Because God is blessing me, and because that's what I am. That is what I'm going to leave to my children. I'm going to leave those memories. Just like Haley has the memories of her great aunt who died at 101. And now she's carrying on the tradition of baking the biscuits. That's all I can hope and pray for. That I leave behind some beautiful memories, and I leave behind some traditions. My Karma Babies, I love you guys, each and every one of you. I read every single comment that you make. I may not respond to every single one. It's impossible, but I read every comment. And I love you guys for just giving this old lady the time of day. Guys, remember, how others treat you is their karma. How you respond is your karma. Have a wonderful holiday. I'm going to post this tonight. And I do have some videos up already of chicken and dressing, greens, a ham, a turkey, cornbread. Go back and look at those videos if you need a recipe. I'm going to try to put them all in a playlist and title them holiday meals or something. I love you guys. Bye-bye. I'm going to go now. I love you. May God bless you and your family. Enjoy every second of it.